Good morning, my dear YouTubers. It is Trucker Ray with an update from Yuma, Arizona. That's right, we're back in Yuma. We made our way down here after we finished our delivery in Nogales, Mexico. And that's right, Nogales in Mexico. If you're new to the channel, we go into Mexico with our loads and deliver our apples and our pears on the other side of the Mexican border, about 8 miles in. And yeah, we made our way back and everything went good. I found the Mexican people to be very friendly. And yeah, I had some people say, oh, you don't want to do that. That's just, you're going to really regret it. Well, you know what? So far I'm not. So far I think it's a really good deal. I think I've been doing very well here. We're at this Flying J over here. Well, it's a Speedway Flying J. If you're ever into Yuma, it's probably one of the last places you'll want to go. I would have really strongly advised that you go over to the Loves on the other end of town. This one does have a certified scale back here, which is nice. And there is somewhat decent parking here. Like, this is the main parking area, but in behind here, you'll find more parking back there. And it's lit up really well, so you don't have to worry about anybody stealing something out of your truck. The only problem is that people park wherever they want back there, and you get boxed in. So, and as you can see, it's very quiet today. Not a whole lot of trucks doing any fueling or anything. So, what is going on with me today? Well, I do have my 2 picks already. I know where I'm going. I'm going to Unicool and I'm going to Pacific International, I believe it is. I've been to both of those places before with other companies. I think I've been, well, mainly iHaul, because most of the places I used to go to with H&R was in California. I think I went to a couple places out here in Arizona, but majority of the places in the last 2 years has been with iHaul. So a lot of these coolers, a lot of these places, most people go to them for Loblaw, right? And you're bringing a Loblaw load up from down from the US into Canada, you're going to hit all these coolers. So if you're just getting into the industry and you're with a reefer division and you're heading into California, or you're going to places like Prime Time and Salinas and wherever you might be heading, and enter those into your GPS and save them, because you'll be back. Even if you're with another company, you'll probably be back if it's a reefer division that you're with. So that's what's going on. I do know where I'm going. I do know what I'm picking up, and it's going back to Surrey, which is cool. So hopefully myself and Dale is he's already got his first load on his trailer. He was very persistent yesterday. He called the shipper and found out that his load was ready. So instead of just parking it for the night, he went in and got his first pick on his trailer, and I think he only needs a couple skids left and he's done. So he may be ahead of me, but that's okay. I don't expect him to wait around. My appointments have to be made very early this morning, and I'm not entirely sure when those are going to be. So I am guessing my product is ready. It's ready to go. If it's at Unicool, it's probably ready to go. Just have to make the appointment. You can't miss those appointments either. Always check and make sure your reefer has you've done a pre-trip on it. It's got lots of fuel. If you go to Pacific International or Unicool, if you go there and you're even late with your appointment, or you have an error or something goes wrong, they will switch you with another person, and you're looking at the next day possibly to load. So always make sure your equipment. Don't go doing a pre-trip on your reefer when you get to your shipper. You don't want to do that. Do it beforehand. Save yourself the embarrassment. Because yeah, it don't look too good. But anyway, look at all the birds flying around here. You know what's so funny? The last time I was here, I was trying to fly my drone around here, and the birds don't like the drones. They don't, because the drone sounds like a big bumblebee. And speaking of drones, you guys might be saying, well, we haven't seen much for drone coverage lately. You will see some on the current video I'm making right now. So we do a little bit of shooting in Rio Rico. Certain places you're not allowed to shoot because of military zones or restricted areas. And they don't even let you lift it off the ground. You can't even get the propellers to start. So unfortunately, I think Yuma is one of those places where you're Well, I mean, you probably can here, but the closer you get to the other end, like where the Loves is, good luck, because it's a military base right there. You're not going to get off the ground. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys. From here, we go from Surrey, as I said, and then we go on a reset. So I've been recapping now for the last week and a half, because I did take a 24-hour off when I was in Langley. So I should have more than enough hours to get back to Vancouver or the Surrey area, and then do a well-relaxed reset. Or should I say a well-deserved reset, because I didn't get a reset really on the last trip home. I got a little laundry done, and I had to squeeze a bunch of stuff in, and then I was out. And it's all your fault, Dale. I sacrificed my reset to help you out, Dale, so I hope you remember. Ching-ching. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, no, it was kind of cool traveling along with Dale again, and he always makes me laugh. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys as we watch the sun come up and the birds fly around at the Speedway over here, the Flying J Speedway in Yuma. As I said, the sun makes its way up and the temperatures will begin to increase. A great place to be in November. Yuma, Arizona.